What if I told you that 3 simple moves could do more for your strength, balance, and energy than any fancy supplement or expensive gadget? Most people think aging means slowing down, weaker muscles, stiffer joints, less energy. But here's the surprising truth. After 60, your body is still hungry for movement. In fact, researchers have found that the right exercises don't just keep you from losing strength, they can actually reverse muscle decline, sharpen your balance, and even boost your mood. Now, here's the part that shocks most people. You don't need an hour in the gym, heavy weights, or complex routines. Just 3 specific moves, done consistently, can unlock a whole new level of vitality. Imagine standing taller, walking with confidence, and having the stamina to play with your grandkids or enjoy long trips without feeling drained. These aren't extreme workouts, they're everyday movements designed to target exactly what the body needs after 60. But here's the catch, most seniors are skipping these moves, and as a result, they're unknowingly fast-tracking joint pain, fatigue, and falls. So stay with me because in this video, I'll show you the 3 powerful exercises that every senior should start doing today and why skipping them could cost you years of strength and independence. And just wait until you hear about the 3rd move. It's the one no one expects, yet it can make the biggest difference in your daily life. Today, you're going to discover 3 simple moves that can change how you feel every single day after 60. These aren't fancy gym tricks. They sit practical, science-backed exercises you can do right at home. And once you add them into your routine, notice stronger legs, so climbing stairs and standing up from chairs feels effortless. Better balance, so you can move with confidence and lower your risk of falls. A boost in energy, because your muscles and joints work more efficiently. Less stiffness, since these moves keep your body flexible and pain-free. And even a sharper mind, because movement is fuel for your brain too. Think of it like this. These 3 moves are the big 3 of aging strong. If your body were a car, they'd be the oil, the brakes, and the fuel. Without them, things wear down faster. With them, everything runs smoother, longer, and stronger. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what these moves are, but also how to start doing them in just a few minutes a day. And I promise the last one will surprise you. It's not what most people think of as exercise, but it may be the missing link to feeling younger than your years. Stronger legs and independence. Here's something most people don't realize. The first muscles that weaken with age are usually in your legs. That's why standing up from a chair or climbing stairs feels harder over time. Weak legs are one of the top reasons seniors lose independence. But the good news, you can rebuild that strength. Researchers found that even people in their 70s and 80s can double their leg power with the right type of exercise. One simple move that works wonders is the sit to stand. It's exactly what it sounds like. Sit on a sturdy chair, cross your arms, and stand up without using your hands. Then slowly sit back down. Do this 10 times. Think of it like charging a battery. Every rep pumps energy back into your muscles, teaching them to fire faster and stronger. Over time, this move makes getting out of a car, standing in the kitchen, or walking uphill feel easier and lighter. A simple thing you can do is practice this once or twice a day. You don't need equipment, and it takes less than 2 minutes. And here's the kicker. Strengthening your legs doesn't just help you move better, it keeps your heart and lungs healthier too, because big muscles demand more oxygen and circulation. But building leg strength is only step 1. The next move addresses something even more critical, keeping your balance steady so you can prevent falls before they happen. Balance and stability. Here's a scary fact. After 60, falls become one of the leading causes of injuries and even hospital visits. But the truth is, most falls aren't about clumsiness. They're about weakened balance systems that were never trained properly. Think of balance like the GPS of your body. If the signal gets fuzzy, your steps become less certain. But if you train it, that GPS sharpens, guiding every move with confidence. Researchers have found that balance training can cut the risk of falling by nearly half. The best part, you don't need fancy equipment to do it. One of the simplest and most effective moves is the heel-to-toe walk. Just clear a safe space, place one foot directly in front of the other as if you're walking on a tightrope, and move slowly across the room. Keep your eyes forward and your arms out for balance. A simple thing you can do is practice this for 1 or 2 minutes a day. You'll feel your ankles, legs, and core working together like a well-tuned orchestra. Over time, you'll notice you can stand longer, walk steadier, and move with a sense of security that many people your age start to lose. And here's a bonus: balance training isn't just physical, it also sharpens the brain. Because when your body steadies itself, your mind has to stay alert and focused. But balance alone isn't enough. The next move tackles stiffness, the hidden thief of energy that makes daily tasks harder than they should be. Flexibility and less stiffness. Have you ever noticed how getting out of bed in the morning feels harder than it used to? That first stretch, those stiff joints, it's not just aging, it's a lack of flexibility training. Most people over 60 think stiffness is something they just have to accept. But here's what researchers have found: regular stretching keeps your muscles and joints younger, improves circulation, and can even reduce aches that feel like arthritis. Think of your body like a garden hose. When it's flexible, water flows easily, but if it gets stiff and twisted, the flow slows down. That's exactly what happens inside your muscles and joints when you stop moving them through their full range. One of the simplest moves to fight stiffness is the seated spine twist. Sit tall in a chair, cross your arms over your chest, and slowly rotate your upper body to the right, then to the left. Hold each side for a few seconds. A simple thing you can do is repeat this 5 times on each side, especially in the morning or before bed. It gently loosens the spine, improves posture, and helps you feel lighter and more mobile throughout the day. Over time, these stretches are like oil for your joints. Tasks like reaching for a shelf, bending down, or turning to look behind you feel effortless again. And here's the best part: flexibility training also helps your balance and strength, multiplying the benefits of the first 2 moves. But we're not done yet, because the next move doesn't just work the body, it gives you an energy boost that even rivals your morning coffee. Energy and endurance. Here's something many people over 60 never hear from their doctor: fatigue isn't always about age, it's often about endurance. When your heart and lungs aren't challenged, they slow down, and that makes you slow down. Think of your body like a fireplace. If you only light a tiny flame, it barely gives off heat. But when you give it oxygen and fuel, the fire roars and warms the whole room. That's exactly how your body works. With endurance exercise, it wakes up your energy systems and keeps them burning stronger longer. Researchers have found that even just 10 minutes of daily aerobic movement can improve stamina, circulation, and mood. It doesn't have to be running marathons. In fact, the best move for seniors is the march in place. Here's how: stand tall, gently lift your knees one at a time, and pump your arms as if you're walking briskly. Do it for 1 or 2 minutes at a time, then build up gradually. A simple thing you can do is practice this while watching TV or waiting for the kettle to boil. It's low impact, safe, and gets your blood flowing like a natural energy drink. And here's the bonus: endurance training doesn't just fight fatigue, it also strengthens your immune system and clears mental fog, helping you feel more alive in every moment. But there's still one more move to uncover. And this last one might surprise you because it's not about muscle or cardio, it's about protecting the very core of your independence. Core strength and everyday power. Here's a secret most people overlook: your core isn't just about abs or looking fit. It's the center of everything you do. Standing tall, bending safely, even breathing deeply. After 60, a weak core is one of the biggest hidden reasons for back pain and poor posture. Think of your core like the trunk of a tree. If the trunk is strong, the branches can sway and bend without breaking. But if the trunk is weak, the whole tree struggles. Your body works the same way. Researchers found that strengthening the core can dramatically reduce lower back pain, improve walking speed, and even make lifting groceries or gardening feel easier. One simple move you can start with is the seated knee lift. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, place your hands on the sides for support, and slowly lift one knee toward your chest. Hold for a second, then lower it down and switch sides. A simple thing you can do is repeat this 10 times per leg, once or twice a day. Over time, you'll notice stronger support in your lower back, steadier balance, and more confidence in your everyday movements. And here's the surprising bonus: a strong core also supports better breathing since it gives your lungs more space to expand. That means more oxygen, more energy, and more life in your years. Now we've covered all 3 moves and the 5 benefits they unlock, but how do you put it all together? Let's wrap this up with a quick recap and a simple invitation to get started. So let's bring this all together. We covered 3 simple moves: sit to stand for stronger legs, heel to toe walk for balance, stretching for flexibility, marching for energy, and seated knee lifts for core strength. These aren't just exercises, they're the building blocks of independence, confidence, and vitality after 60. Done consistently, they can help you stand taller, move easier, and feel younger in both body and mind. Here's my challenge for you. Pick one of these moves and try it today. Notice how your body feels afterward. Then, tomorrow, add the second one. By the end of the week, you'll be practicing all three and you'll already start to feel the difference. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. Each rep is a seed, and with time, they grow into strength, balance, and energy that carry you forward for years to come. And I'd love to hear from you after you try these moves. Drop a comment below and tell me which one felt the most helpful. Your feedback might inspire someone else to start. If you found this video useful, hit subscribe so you never miss more science-backed practical tips to stay strong, youthful, and energized after 60. Because aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means moving smarter. And with just a few minutes a day, you can keep your body working for you, not against you. So go ahead, try the first move today, and let's keep building your strength one simple step at a time.